We are back today with another pawn shop challenge. I've been doing a few of these pawn shop and flea market finds, but everybody's asking for the challenge. So Brett's back and we're here for a versus challenge. Today is very simple. Find the coolest gun or the best deal, and you can judge in the comment section below. So it doesn't have to be the most expensive, and it doesn't have to be the best deal. It's either the coolest or the best deal, and we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Now, the winner of this round will get an advantage in the next Pawn Shop Challenge. The channel is approaching 2 million subscribers, and when we hit 2 million, we're gonna do a massive, one of the biggest ever Pawn Shop Challenges. So you really wanna win this one, so you get the advantage in the next. This video is brought to you by Target Sports USA and their Ammo Plus membership service, but more about these guys in a second. Let's go hunt some really cool stuff and some really cool deals. Just pulled up to American Tactical in Shelby, North Carolina. We're actually going to start in Shelby and work our way back towards Matthews. There's a shop in Gastonia or Belmont called Shooters Express that I got a bead on some really interesting items. We're going to go check that out next, but American always has some really good stuff. Also today we are leaving these 704 tactical stickers everywhere we go, so if you're interested in grabbing some of those, check out American Tactical as well as Shooters Express, but let's hit in and see what they've got. We always love coming here because they've got so many different long guns on the wall. I mean, it just stretches pretty far. They also have some unique and interesting things on this sidewall right here that I'm going to be digging through, as well as a lot of used and new small stuff. So we'll be digging through all this and see what we find today. But we're just starting off pretty good. There's an interesting gold gun right there. We'll keep seeing what we can find. They've got an AKV down there that looks pretty neat with an interesting stabilizer off the back, as well as another ARP right there and an AKP. Pretty cool uppers right there, and a few other interesting lever guns. I always like to take a look at the Henrys and lever actions that they have. I know Brett is a big fan of those. He's been looking for one for the right price for a little while now. I think it's is it a Rossi? Yeah. A Rossi 3030 lever gun. A large loop one.
Very nice. And they also beat them.
Here is a Colt Detective Special. I've already got one of these in the collection, but they are just a really cool old school 38 revolver. This one's in not the greatest shape, but just a fair price for the condition it's in. And this is one of the switch guns that I actually got from here a little while back. They have one in stock, and I believe this one could be the one that comes with, with both cylinders. So this one actually comes with the 22 long rifle and 22 mag cylinder if you're interested in something like that. And Brett's scoping out the knife case. You okay over there? So we're leaving American and we're heading into Belmont. We found a lot of cool things here, but nothing that we really wanted to grab for the challenge. And again, I've got a bead on a couple of stuff down in Belmont, so let's see what they've got.
What's a couple of stuff, Brian?
We're here at Shooters Express, and we're gonna head in there and see what they have. I'm really excited because there's a lot of consignment stuff coming through every single week, and there's been a new batch of stuff, and I heard this batch is pretty darn good.
Morning, guys. Morning.
Hey, you scoping stuff out?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool right there.
Full barrel 1022. Yeah, buddy.
The first thing I do is come back here to the used shelf, and that's where a lot of good stuff is. Now, some of the things I was looking at last time have disappeared. They move pretty quick, but there still is that Taurus 357 revolver that's on consignment. And there's also a few different Glocks right there, some cars, as well as an interesting Canic. And you can actually sign up for their buyers club and get the buyers club price on a lot of different guns. Doesn't work on the consignment stuff, but if you see something like this car CW380, the buyers club price on that is actually $251. So this one is a SOCOM 16-inch M1A, and this is actually a consignment gun for an incredibly good price. It also has a Valtor stock system and the Valtor stock, so this is definitely going in the pile. 90% sure I'm going home with this one today. It's a really awesome find, but it's just a lot more money than I was planning on spending today. But man, how cool is that? This Ruger Alaskan right here, that's pretty cool. This thing is awesome. I've already decided I'm like probably gonna buy the M1A, so I don't know if I can swing two of these things, but this is a really nice one, and a snub nose 454 Casull would really pack a punch. There's a Gen 4 Glock 19. The buyer's club price on that is $499. They also have some different ones back there. There's a 320, and it looks like buyer's club on that is $476, and that is the Wilson Combat grip module on that one. Oh, okay. So it's got a lot of extras with that. That's pretty cool. Now I've already got the full-size 320 in the competition version, but this is pretty slick right here. I always also love coming over here and looking at their collection of the NAA revolvers. They have some of the widest selection of NAA revolvers I've seen at any shop. So those are all really cool, and this is where they keep some of their Tauruses, some of the Charter Arms stuff. So they're more affordable cases all the way in the back here if you happen to come in. I also left some stickers with these guys, so if you happen to be in the area, definitely swing by and ask them for a free sticker. This is a Winchester 1897, and this one is on consignment, and it's also a slam fire shotgun. I'm going to have to ask these guys a little bit more information about it because it looks absolutely awesome. This is just such a cool old school shotgun. This is a Microtech AUG, and as soon as I saw it, I knew I had to take a look at it and do some research. So off camera, I've been investigating this a little bit. It is a great price, and the reason why it's this price is Microtech made these starting in about 2007 through 2015 until Steyr USA started making stuff here. Now this is a clone gun and not a direct copy of a Steyr, but some of the parts are interchangeable. One of the things I read was the fact that the charging handles can sometimes break, but this one has been upgraded, and this seems to be one of the latest generations of this firearm, which has a little bit better reliability than some other ones, but this is the top of the list too. If I buy both this and the SOCOM, we're gonna go broke, but both of these were consignment guns, and that's why I love coming here, because you can always find new, interesting, and unique things on a week-to-week basis that you don't see at other places. Brett is debating between the tan Public Defender and the Gen 4 19 with night sights. So he's still kind of pondering it over, and I think I'm gonna grab this too and go completely broke. Brett's got big decisions, and I'm here leveraging the mortgage on my home. So when you come in here, you wanna make sure that you look up. That's where I actually found the SOCOM M1A hanging. I almost missed it until I was kind of taking a look at some of the guns hanging from the ceiling. So we got our loot laid out. Brett ended up buying the Glock, which was cool with the sights. I got the SOCOM and the MSAR from Microtech, which is cool. It had the upgraded bolt, which was known to be a problem, and the upgraded charging handle, and a bag full of magazines. We're gonna take these down to the range and do some shooting, so don't click away yet. This is gonna be absolutely awesome, and we'll see if I made a horrible decision buying this guy right here. We are down at the range, and Brett's clearing us out some weedage, and we're gonna get to shooting our guns. So here we have the USA made AUG copy. Now this again was made by Microtech, yes, the knife company, and they have a few different generations of this gun. Military Arms channel has an amazing overview, so definitely check it out. But we will be doing a full review. This is just the very first shots out of this gun. It's got QD slots everywhere, no forward assist, and the kind of covering over that bolt release, meaning this is most likely a Gen 4 gun with 1/2x28 threads. Now I don't have a red dot on here, so we're just gonna eyeball it and see if it functions, because these are hit and miss with feed issues. It seems like if you get a good one, it's gonna be good. Now this one has the upgraded Manticore Arms charging handle, because the original charging handle decided to break on a lot of these, and this one also looks like it has the upgraded bolt with the AR bolt itself, allowing it to have the same ejectors and extractors that the previous generations of the Microtech didn't have. But let's take some of the first shots. We'll chamber the round if we can get everything back here. We'll do the old HK slap, and here we go. This is actually really cool. Subscribe to the channel for the full overview. And definitely vote for this one as the winner. Next up is the SOCOM M1A. Both of these were too good of a deals to pass up. Now that Microtech AUG was about $890. And from what I've looked, that's about $500 cheaper than what they're being sold for. So a great deal in and of itself. This is a SOCOM with the Valtor stock system, and these generally sell new for right at about $1,500–1,600, maybe a touch more with the stock configuration, but this was right at about $950. Again, a consignment gun. Now, I've owned a SOCOM before, but let's take the first shots with this one. I'm really excited. We're gonna wake up the entire neighborhood. Woo! Guys, please like, comment, and share this video. It was insanely expensive at almost $2,000 for the guns I grabbed, so I really appreciate it if you let other people know about the channel, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you like finding this stuff? But I guess we have to take a look at what Brett grabbed, even though you know I'm gonna win. And Brett grabbed the Glock 19 Gen 4 with the fiber night sights. That looks really, or high vis night sights. Pretty impressive find.
May not have the cool factor that your guns have, but I didn't have to worry about the reliability out of the box, and it was about half the price.
That is true. You don't have to worry about yours breaking. That is a solid choice, and probably one of the most practical choices that somebody, or at least one of us, has gotten on one of the pawn shop challenges
in a while.
In a very long time. Probably one of the most practical purchases. Hope you guys liked the video. Hope it was some interesting finds down here. We're actually going to be doing some testing of some upcoming interesting guns, as well as some interesting ammo testing of some new 22 defensive ammo. So not only do we do pawn shop challenges, but I do deal alert videos and a few other things. And again, I want to give a huge shout out to Target Sports USA and their Ammo Plus membership service. Now, for instance, I'm actually picking up a 460 Smith. The box of ammo from Target Sports USA was about $20 cheaper from everybody else after that 8% discount, and I only bought one box of ammo, and it was free shipping. That membership service is going to save you a ton of money, and it's worth checking out for that hard to find ammo at great prices. All of the information will be on the campsite page, and if you use that link to sign up over there and it's your first time, you get something free with your first order. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.